No. I'm here. Hello, everyone. It's nice to be back on the local writers' stage. Some great work here today. So I'm going to start with a poem that I've already performed on this stage. So if you have heard it before, I apologize. If not, please enjoy it. This is called Be Like the River. From the mountain top, catch the downpour and flow gently down. Don't stop. You can't stop. Follow the pines as they rise along rich valleys and climb over hills and slip down again by the city where people would gladly pull pails of water from your side. Be like the river and give as a giver. For the water taken doesn't take, and the loss is again. And the waters will come back to fill you, full of feeling. So like the river, go forth fulfilled, and run out into the open, alongside countryside, giving water to all you pass. And follow yourself to the place that you dam, and overflow into a pool or a lake, and lay still in winter freeze, and melt warm in summer heat, and move fiercely in spring, sprung like flowers and ferns on the left bank. Be like the river where men make camp and children play and splash in the waters, and women wade out to fish the fish and to catch the trout and to sift the gold out of the wet folds of earth beneath you, your golden bed. Be like the river where the deer come silently for their morning waters, and where wary foxes arrive deep in the night scavenging, and where swallows dip mid-flight to quench their thirst, and wait still as the lions approach and crouch to lap bloody tongues at your surface with purpose. Be like the river, and when you cry into yourself. And when you overflow, let others drink. And when you are heavy with sediment, that of yourself and that of others, you will know strength. And you will flow still with force out to the sea, out to the ocean, and back to the source. Be like the river. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. I needed to catch my breath. So I'm just going to tell you about a little bit who I am. I am Ajaz Qureshi. I go by the name Sincere Intentions on social media. And I just want to tell you a little bit about a project that I'm doing today. So I know Mark, on the 21st of March, which is World Poetry Day, has a small event going on in the evening where he will... A huge event that will take over Burnley Mechanics. But I do have a little event going on the same day, which will be in the afternoon. It will be held in Nelson Library, so that's on the 21st of March. The time is to be confirmed, but it's going to be about 1 o'clock. And I'm going to have a book launch with my new book, which I've developed with a local publisher called Pendle Press. And I've been working with a local arts company called In Situ, where I've developed a new poetic artwork or a display that I'm going to display on Nelson Town Centre. So I've written a complete new set of poems for that, which I don't want to disclose here. But I might tease a little bit at the end of my next poem. But please do come on the 21st in the afternoon. You will see a new poetic artwork displayed in Nelson Library, or on Nelson Library, I should say. And I have a book launch. There'll be lots of professionals there, people like the Super Slow Way. I'll have the mayors there from Burnley and Pendle. And yeah, please come along. So this is another poem. I wrote this for a very dear friend of mine who sadly passed away a few years ago. And on the day that I heard of her passing, I wrote this poem for her. And in it are the last words that she ever said to me. So it's called Andrea. Yesterday, you told me to be calm, calm as the lake where the eagles take their morning baths. Yesterday, you told me that you were becoming a poet. And yes, I could only see you becoming, not knowing or even thinking about what else could come. Yesterday you were, but today, no more. The word traveled the whole world to arrive like darkness at midnight, at the window to my room, at the edge of my bed to tell me there is no more becoming for you. For you had become much more than a poet, much more than poetry. And now calm, calm as the lake where the eagles take their morning baths. Your soul bathes like an eagle. Your soul lays as you say. So I did say I will tease you about the opening poem of my collection. So the poetry collection is called Full Nelson. It documents a lot of the local area, especially the Leeds and Liverpool canal, and a lot of our iconic images. I've got a poem in the... Have a look at the book. It's a limited launch of 100 copies, and it just does document the local area, and especially the monuments, like I said, the Panopticon and the weaving shuttle in Nelson and the industrial history that it has. So this is the opening of the poem. It starts with a coordinate of Nelson Town Centre. It says, "You are here, is all that matters on this map. Here, a place and a moment, space and time trapped in a transient bonding, not measured in acres or ages, or in any known unit. It is the furthest we have reached, a breach into the future, but we are exiles from our past, never able to go back. But in our present, ever present, we move ever forward." Thank you.